I ain't got nothing to say, but my ancestors didn't want me to say so. I ain't got nothing to say. Nothing at all to say to y'all. I had my little online girlfriend. She said, they put magic on you again, honey. They always put magic on me. They put magic on you again. You know what, though? She be hitting the nail on the head. She be hitting the nail on the head because I think you're supposed to do this before you put the shirt on, but it don't matter. She be putting the nail on the head, hitting the nail on the head. And I feel kind of bad for her. I went through this with my with a flame a long time ago. But when they attack me, they attack them. The twins and the flames, you attack one, you attack them. All you gotta do is just pay attention. Now they say they trying to get me on drugs. I might not get on drugs, but you might want to get on drugs. It might not even be that serious. They say they're trying to make me sick. I might not get sick. You might get sick. Or we both might get sick. It's just every time when they attack, blast the tail, murder on my mind. I was just playing. That's that song stuck in my head. I keep saying it. That's how they feel, though, them people doing all this magic. Murder on their minds. But, but I be like, every time she tell me and send me a message like that, she be right. Cause somebody punctured my asthma. It done happened before though. It done happened before. I think my asthma took me out of here a couple times in my sleep. It ain't never been good. It ain't much they gotta do to it. I keep hearing somebody in Charlotte or Benjamin. I thought it was the people around me. I'm starting to realize though, it might be the people around me too, but these might be other folks too though. I keep hearing Lauren. Who else? Evan, Ethan, a bunch of Bible names, whole bunch of Bible names. But I got this Proton, man. It's a cat I be listening to online. He's just said something about I don't really know what exactly he was talking about, but I think I do. Yeah, I do. But he was like these telephones and stuff. Don't worry about that, y'all. Cause this Proton stuff, God is energy. Don't even worry about it. It's the phone and the computers is no different from meth, cocaine, and all that. I'm gonna tell y'all what an OG told me a long time ago. You can make anything, you can commit adultery towards God by giving too much attention to anything. See what I'm saying? So you can commit adultery towards God. So with that being said, that's how you gonna get trapped. That's how you gonna get programmed by the computer. Like for me, I'm alone. I ain't got nobody. I'm a nerd. I'm the kind of person that'll modify my phone to where I can have a friend within the phone. I mean, go ask anybody. I'm sure Elo and them know what I'm talking about. I create something that where I can have a friend with it. And I can talk with it. And it'll answer me back. Go ask Elo, and I'm sure any other scientist know what I'm talking about. I've been alone like that my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody is a hater. Somebody is awful. Well, they destiny swap with me. It ain't about being a hater. They were just, their plans was to be me. So, you know, they were older than me. They were older than me. Somebody keeps saying clothes, laundry. Well, at least I do my clothes. Who wash your clothes? I don't trust, even if I was rich, I do my own stuff. Y'all always got something to say out there, man. Y'all got a sweet sugar cookie. Ooh, your mouth. Oh, Lord. It really, really. You just don't know, boy. Y'all better stay in y'all lane, little kids. You'll enjoy this moment one day. I got the wisdom like your grandparents. But anyway, now y'all sugar cookie ain't like my sugar cookie. When I call my online girlfriend sugar cookie, that's a different type of sugar cookie. That's something different. I might gotta move my flow. I hate to, cause I don't want to. But I don't think I got to though. I talked to God about it earlier. I don't think I got to. The way God talk, as long as I'm in this situation, I can just utilize her flow. Even though it's 4 more girls want me to utilize their flow. But it's like she a temple and I'm the lamp. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, it's a bunch of cross floats. Say I'm a cross float. Ambulatory float. Cross float. See, this is what I'm getting from that proton, phone proton. So this is gifts from God. All right, you put too much of your time into something. Like I said, well, God got me set up to where, like I said, it's just like Dragon Ball Goku. I can tap into him anytime. And it's just a proton, and it keeps me up. It's showing me lifetime. This what I'm looking at, what I'm going by is this mission that I gotta do for 3 lifetimes. It's showing me what's going on, what it's pretty much for, what it's about, when Jesus actually gonna come, basically. How we gonna get Jesus to come, what it's gonna take for Jesus to come. And a lot of y'all is interfering with that and don't know. So that's like what's gonna take 3 lifetimes. It's like Jesus' vessel is being made. That's what I get out of it, but them just could be assumptions or whatever. I try to stay out of that lane with Jesus because that's above my pay grade. But anyway, but yeah, that's what I do. I've been alone so long. I do that immediately. When I get phones or something, I break it down. I don't utilize nothing on the phone everybody else got. Actually, I go to something on the phone nobody else even giving a damn about, and then I remodify it, and then I utilize it as a person that I can talk with and deal with. Cause somebody done put me in these situations for so long, so many times, and this last time, it was so many deals made. I ain't had no choice but to sit still for a while. That's it. I stay busy. Live my fame. I'm in the mood. I've been doing nothing. Oh, now the float I'm using, they might be on. They might be doing something. I don't mean it's bad or good. It just mean they busy. Put it that way. But yeah, I ain't really got much to say. They been wanting me to preach. I ain't got no clue on what to preach about. I know I don't want to piss God off. So I've been trying to do whatever little bit I can. But I still got this sinus infection. And it ain't going nowhere. I know it ain't gonna go nowhere. Cause normally when I get these things every year. And I gotta go take a shot just to get rid of it. I ain't going to no doctor. Period. I ain't thinking about it, so I might have to figure out something. I'll get my ancestors. Hopefully they'll figure it out, or they'll fix the problem. But I ain't got much to say though. I done cleaned it up. I told y'all I'm gonna talk till I get my point across. And then when it's over, it's gonna. Normally my life would have been moved by now, spend, and I'd be on something else, but still in this situation for some reason. I know what's going on, but it's more spiritual. Ain't no point in talking about it. But yeah, yeah, the phone stuff. Don't worry about it. You just don't give a lot to. When you find yourself in it too much, don't be like me. I'm over here in the astro, meditating, praying, and doing what I do all the time because I've been stuck in the same space. There ain't nothing I can do because they got stuff locked up. I mean, I'm so locked down and locked up to a point where I couldn't plant a garden if I wanted to. Even if I got two, they got two locked up. All that stuff locked up, so I can't move. They had to make it look like I couldn't take care of myself. So ain't nothing I can do but sit here and wait on this, whatever this is they got going on, this circus to go away. I do want to say this though. I've been trying to figure out how can I say it, but I don't know. To y'all people that do this, y'all miserable. Y'all only go around people when you want to gossip about somebody. And then you go hide in your own house, or you hide in this room, or you hide somewhere. And you wait till tomorrow and do the same thing that they just run your mouth. You sabotage people's lives, and you're just miserable. And you do this to not just me, you do this to everybody around you. You do this to make people, right, like my girl Zen said, they bully you so people would love them. But it's childish. When you're a certain age and you're doing this, it's childish. But I want to show y'all the effect that you had on the whole community. You screwed the whole community up. And then the energy around you is the same way. Everybody's scared of y'all. Like, that's that hell energy. That's that energy where you are an entity from hell. When you'll sit there and keep on doing stuff and you like you can't stop. Like, there's a devil out here that I know. And it's just like that thing that was in Constantine trying to come out. Well, it came out. I know this thing personally. This thing go around and sabotage people's lives. This thing do the most to people. Whether it do it now, I don't know. I stay away from it. I still see it, but I don't get too close to it. But it ain't who y'all think it is, nigga. It ain't her. It's not her at all. This thing been in my life my whole life. This thing will sabotage people's lives, make it where you can't get jobs and everything. Sit back in the corner and just watch your life go to hell. That's what all y'all doing. And I'm noticing that people that when your heart gets serious and you start to become on devil time, you do that. And that's why black people, you separate. You don't even want to be around each other. Because let's say you had a cookout or something, did something, then all this stuff started coming to the surface that shouldn't never came to the surface. You know exactly who said it and where exactly it came from. And that's what it is. These people, they can't be stopped. And a lot of people don't know what to do with you because you got money. The law system that put everything, all the power in these people's hands. They done took the damn rightful place that's supposed to be in this person's hand. And it might not have been their fault. This is the kind of, this distortion right here is the kind of distortion that happens when people do black magic. This is what happens when people do black magic. Well, let me give you an example. Like, they might, and I saw it, especially in my case, a lot. They might blackball and blackmail a judge and a lawyer. So this judge and this lawyer might sleep with this prostitute. And this prostitute probably got something real bad. Ajax can't get off. And this judge and this lawyer probably got a family, a lot to lose. Well, they set them up, probably videoed them, set them up. We need you to sign this paperwork. We need you to sign this paperwork and do this. Stuff like that happen. That's why you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't. That's why you need to stay in your own lane, stay in your own home. You got to do your job. when you're in a job like that, sleeping with somebody on the side like that, like smoking a cigarette in the high school bathroom, you like to sneak and do stuff. You don't want to do. You don't care nothing about the person you're dealing with. You get a thrill out of sneaking. Just sneaking around doing. I'm telling y'all, bro, get rid of that. That's garbage. And anyway, the black man and the black ball, and that's what led to these kind of people leading the way. These people group up together, they get along. These people, you see these kind of people, you figure can't nobody get along with these people. Well, that's true and it ain't true. A lot of people, actually a lot more people can get along with them than you think. A lot more people can get along with them more than you think. And it'd be just about every hater, everybody you felt like slick dissing you. They'll go to meetings and stuff. Have meetings about you. They darn, I'm telling you, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these people. But they'll have meetings about you. And these people are slap haters. They don't like themselves. They don't like nobody around. They don't, they just gotta gossip, talk about everybody. And somehow they get along with each other. They'll go to these meetings, they'll plot on you. When I looked into it because it don't make sense. I looked into it, and it do when you look into it. It ain't nothing but organization stuff. Somebody that paid from childhood to watch you. And you might have been an indigo child, some kind of special baby. Everybody was plotting on you, didn't like you. All your life you've been sabotaged. All your love has been sabotaged. All your friends and family, all that. Yeah. That's what somebody said this morning. They said, he ain't in quarantine, that's a graveyard. Right. Exactly. Somebody getting it. They finally getting it. It ain't quarantine, it's a graveyard. That's what it is, a graveyard. Cause y'all fucking with somebody y'all don't know y'all dealing with. And then you gonna have to find out the hard way. It's a graveyard, you're right. I ain't gonna go into detail, but that's what they saying. Yeah, you're right, graveyard. That's what they call them in the hoods too. I'm a graveyard. I don't know if y'all ever noticed it, but if you ever been in a hood, a slum or whatever, they'll say, don't deal with such and such, a graveyard. They graveyard. That's a real saying, bro. But it's more spiritual than physical. Yeah. That's why the lovers that you find, that's why I deal with I try to deal with only angels. And it's hard for me to find another angel woman in close proximity anyway. I can find them pretty easy online. I can just deal with my tree. All of them are warrior angels. That's why it's good to know your tree. But besides all that, that's time talking about that too. But yeah, that's what it is. Like I said, the blackmailing and these people. That's what I'm saying. Y'all should have been able to figure this out. Like sex, like eating, like what I was saying about sex, or your partner having a partner. You can see it on your face in 24 hours. You can go eat sugar for a day. Use Halloween and go observe your face the next day, and you're gonna be able to tell that you got the diabetes beauty going on, the diabetic beauty going on, because that's the sugar in your face. Your body will tell you way before anything else, any medicine, any symptom. Your body will tell you before it start having symptoms. That's what I'm saying. And like, what was I saying about these people? I don't know why I got on that. That was totally off the scale. But yeah, these people though, they're friends with each other. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is, to the little group out there that's doing that, y'all done ruined this place. You warp that energy. Ain't nobody got nobody. People scared to come out. People not coming out. And when people do come out, people really tense. People don't want to deal with nobody. That's because y'all warp the energy so bad. And then in the rural areas, you can really see it because the men and the women don't line up like they should together. It's not enough men for women, not enough women for men. It's something bad off. But it's growing. It's bleeding into the cities. And when it get there, y'all gonna wish you stopped this a long time ago. And this shit right here was something that probably started from racism. And they were starting to trying to put in a plan to destroy the blacks slowly. Hitler had a great idea, but he did it too fast. Now if we could just destroy them slowly, put it in the paperwork, and that shit done started bleeding just like AIDS and everything else. We gotta clean all this up, y'all. It ain't gonna work. Do unto others you want done to yourself. As soon as you do something to somebody else, immediately it starts to happen to you. Look at all the people. I say this all the time on my message. You couldn't keep me in this house. You want to keep me in this situation. But look at y'all, though. You probably stole the money, got all the money, got all. Why gain the whole world and lose your soul? Now, how did that look in the physical? Your body don't match up to the money you stole. Your health don't match up to the money you stole. Nothing about you matches up. There's people right now, well, my little online girlfriend, you go. That's the only thing, man, you get on my nerves a little bit. You do get on my nerve a little bit with that right there. And maybe, I don't know what it is, you know, but we're going to get to the bottom of it. But, you know, sometimes people can really tend to make you waiting on me. But we need to be working together. We need to be working together to resolve all this. Don't just depend on one person. We need to work together to resolve all this because this is a mess. This is a mess that got to be resolved together. I was talking to a guy the other day about this. Moses' job wouldn't have been a success if the people didn't leave Pharaoh land. Think about that now. Every time God had to free us, we had to apply ourselves. We ain't doing that no more. And we doing exactly what the people that Moses freed wanted to do when they kept complaining. At least when we were with the Pharaoh, we got to eat. We had jobs. At least we had this. And see, this time, instead of complaining, you actually acting it. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Listen, I'm gonna say it again now. Moses' job wouldn't have been a success if the people didn't go with it. Abide by it. Didn't believe. The people had to believe. The people had to walk with Moses. Thank you, Casper. You can't just sit here and look at me and do that. God would kill me and take me out of here because I'm his son. He ain't gonna let y'all torture me to death. You better, let me ask you this right here. Let me show you something. Do you think it was bad for Jesus? I mean, it was wrong for the way we did Jesus. But do you think it was bad for God to take Jesus out? Or do you think it'd have been better for Jesus to stay here and suffer to death by the Pharisees and the Sadducees? Because that's what they were going to do like you doing me. Thank you, Casper. God would take us out of here when y'all do not appreciate it. It don't matter how you take them out, cancer, death, dropping a big old boat on their head. It don't matter. However, they got to go out of here. Y'all ain't going to use me. God ain't going to, even if I wanted y'all to use me and let you use me, God ain't going to let you do it. God watching y'all now. Y'all already know now if I just stop doing your little test, it's over. It's like a flip of a switch. I ain't trying to brag on that, but I think it's absolutely wow. But God, you know, it's duty. It's my duty to do something right now. And there ain't no sense in complaining about it. God already told me what to do, so I'm gonna get the job done, do the job. But what's y'all angle out there? I mean, this stuff is real now. And I'm telling y'all, the moves that y'all, the way y'all move, I growed up around people that move this way. Once they get the money and all that, these people be stuck in the house, scared to death. Whether they're in a nice house or bad looking house, don't matter. Some people got bad looking houses and got a lot of money. Some people got a nice house and got a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter. These people done stole everything. And these people are hide. They hide. Like something wrong with them. And they probably got Illuminati degrees and shit. These people, something wrong with them, bro. They done experimented on their own loved ones. They done experimented on their own loved ones. They done experimented on their own family members. These people ain't right. So y'all think about that now. Ain't much I can say. It's like you want more and more and more. Well, where is what I done so far? I done got a lot of people rich, especially how bushy brow you riding around here. You done took everything that I done gained and gave it to the family within the family, which is the wrong family. They ain't doing you no justice because your health don't match up to what you stole. That's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't looking right out there. Clean yourself, cleanse yourself. You want to heal yourself, make right what you wrong. Otherwise, I'm going to keep sitting over here looking like Cooper on Mario Brothers.